Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for the week of January 26th through the 1st. Can you believe January is over? Almost over? That's wild. We do have a new moon in Leo actually this weekend, so pay close attention to this reading. I'll also be releasing a video regarding that new moon at the end of the week, but pay very close attention to your energy as we get into the 28th, 29th, because your energy will be very strong, and you probably will feel this full moon pretty strongly. Actually, I still had Cancer's card out there, so let's shuffle this up a little bit more. Gonna get an overarching energy for you, and then we'll move into the reading, spread rather. Healing Chaos. Somebody else had this card. I think it was Capricorn. You might have to go look. I think it was Capricorn. But this Healing Chaos energy, I think all of us are sort of feeling it as we move out of Capricorn season. There's a lot of energy of a lot of individual will being imposed or moved around the world. Lots of people coming up with their New Year's resolutions. You know, there's God's will, which I see as this tornado here, and then there's the individual will, right? There's this evolution that's going on, and then all these butterfly figures that are on this card. To me, this card really speaks to, you know, the energy around making resolutions, things like that. And, you know, whether we know it or not, we make these things, make these resolutions, and they oftentimes involve other people. You know, our manifestations, the things that we want, involve other people. They involve our family, they involve our loved ones, they involve the people that we're dating, they involve our friends. So there's an energy here of yeah, a lot of individual will, you know, met with God's will, right? So we're almost through the month already. There's an energy here of healing a lot of the chaos that was created as people did what they did in January, okay? There's an energy here. The will is underneath the deck. So this is luck, this is fate, this is karma coming back around. We have you showing up as the Two of Cups. So there's a new love here in the middle of your reading, Leo. So it's possible that you may have met somebody new. It's also possible that you are taking your current relationship to new levels. And if you are single, it's very possible that somebody new is coming in, or maybe you just set the intention to bring about or to have new love in your life. The situation has to do with options. So either you or another person has dealt with, you know, the multiple options that are showing up. If you're like on a dating app or something like that, I mean, this is all this is, right? Who do I want? What is it? This number of people are messaging me, that sort of thing. If you're dealing with a person that has multiple options, this can be very frustrating. If you did just start, you know, some sort of new love situation, you could be with another person deciding what you want to bring into manifestation here, what you want to create together, what sort of things show up. The Seven of Cups can also sometimes mean confusion. So you could be confused about a situation in new love here. The opportunity here is the Two of Wands. So there's an energy here of making solid plans. So I do see you settling down on something, really sort of stepping out of the confusion and deciding, or at least nailing down your options to decide what you want here. What the universe is working on is the moon energy. So there's some secrets here. There's some really deep emotion. You could be feeling really heavily about this person, perhaps wondering if they're thinking about you as much as you're thinking about them. And again, this energy of the Seven of Cups can sometimes mean confusion. So I do see a little bit more of that confusion. The moon can also mean illusion. So really feeling, living in this realm of illusion, not living really in reality, living in a dream state, sort of thinking about things that, you know, may not be there. So if this is a situation where you feel like somebody's entertaining a bunch of options, you might want to just ask them or really, you know, really start to have conversations regarding that, because there's just a lot here that I think is in the realm of dreams and in the realm of the head, and less rooted in reality here. I'm also getting Pisces energy with that moon card. We have the Nine of Swords showing up in what you don't see. So this is also a timing card. So 9 days, 9 weeks. What you don't see is that there's some anxiety here. There's some stress here. And again, this has to do with the realm of dreams. So pay attention to what you're dreaming about. If you can, maybe write it down in the morning, what sort of things went on. This may be related to, you know, you may have met somebody that's very similar to a person that you've met in the past, and it's causing you a little bit of anxiety. If it hasn't happened yet, you may start to notice some things that come up. If you have been with a person, you're taking things to a new level, maybe you're going through another karmic cycle, right? Things are coming back up that used to come up. Pay attention to what's going on anytime you feel like you're in your head, and just allow the situation to evolve. You don't quite see this coming, but there is some anxiety either on your part or the part of somebody around you. In the near future, you have the Ace of Pentacles, so a new beginning showing up for you. This could have to do with your money or with your success. There is a situation here around something new is coming in for you. You know, this could also be, I mean, if this is related to the Two of Cups, this could be some sort of new commitment, taking something to the next level. This has to do with long-term planning, things really showing up in terms of like time, money, where you spend your time, where you spend your money. And that's where I say, you know, relationships, jobs, sort of anything that you love that's beginning here can show up as the Ace of Pentacles, because the Ace of Pentacles talks towards creating a foundation that is rooted in the material world. And that's what I see for you, Leo. I do see the Page of Cups showing up in the recent past. So again, lots of love here, a situation with a lot of love, if I'm, you know, being very transparent here, but this is schoolyard love, right? This is like high school love. This is like crush energy. So there may have been a situation that's like very crushy, very like new, or like some sort of new offer that came in, that could have been just somebody like, I hate to say this, but like making offers to like a bunch of people to kind of see what sticks. That's the energy that I get in the Seven of Cups. But regardless of like what that is or what that offer is that came in, it is here. So take that as it resonates, Leo. You are showing up at this situation as the Magician. So you're trying to manifest something right now. It could be you that is entertaining multiple offers, and you could have made offers to a bunch of different people. And the realm of illusion has to do with, you know, if you're trying to manifest a relationship and you're doing it by, you know, sort of planting seeds in a lot of different places, it's not wrong behavior, but it will cause for you to have to heal a lot of different situations, right? Because by planting seeds in a lot of different people's minds, those are situations that you're going to have to go back and clean up, if that makes any sense, Leo. what's right in front of you is, again, having to move away from turbulent times, having to move away from chaos. So in the recent past, if this was you, or you're in a situation where you dealt with somebody that did this to you, there is a need to sort of move on from that. And it looks like it's coming for you, Leo. Hopes and fears have to do with the King of Cups. So you're really looking to mature this energy, this crush, this sort of crushy schoolyard energy, this sort of offers being given out, and to mature that into something that's going to last long term, or that's going to mature into more formidable offers, offers that can turn into new love, and sort of start this journey. In the outcome, we have the Five of Cups. So there is some loss and some sadness. Again, if there's a lot to clean up here, it will cause a lot of sadness, and can also bring a lot of sadness here. Any choice that we make, I think I said this in Cancer's reading, that the choices that we make are often sometimes, when we decide to make a choice, right? No matter how much shit went on in our head to make that choice, the answer from the other person, if this is another person, or the job, or the whatever, can also always be no. So just remember that moving forward, Leo. I do see Pisces here. That's really it. I mean, Pisces, we have all the water signs here, and the King of Cups. Lots of cups here, so I'll clarify Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer here for you. You might be dealing with a water sign, you might not, but I will clarify those. I want to see what is happening with this Five of Cups energy, so some sort of loss and sadness coming for you and the outcome. So we'll go ahead and clarify that. And we'll clarify this moon and get some advice for you in the extended. If you want to join me over there, there's a link in the description box below. Otherwise, Leo, I will see you next week.